Hey, it's Dennis here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how the universe helps you, the process by which it can help you. Now, the reason why I say it's the process by which it can help you is because it's a different process for everyone. Because not everybody has the same path. Everyone's path is different. But as always, the key ingredient for any manifestation is the I am. What you're being now. Because the past is an illusion. That story that you're remembering is creating this now, right now, what you're being right now. So you can change yourself in any moment, and it's instant. So in the past, I wanted to learn how to do card tricks as well as cardistry. I think for a lot of people, it's not easy for them to believe in the story of I am and whatever they want to be because they don't have it. And maybe that might be an ability, like you don't have the skill to be that person. But what's interesting is that when you're being something, even though you don't have the ability to be able to do those things, the universe will give you this process, this link of synchronicities that you act upon that will ultimately create the you that you're being now. Because remember, even this flow of time is also an illusion. If it has to put you through all this stuff, by the time you get to the moment where you actually are or being that thing, it would have been no different than you seeing yourself being that right now in this present moment, because that's all there is. In my own case, the kind of realizations that I had, I not only had just through my own intuition, but also getting ideas from my environment. Say it could be I'm asking a question or wondering the answer to something, and somebody may walk by me and the answer's on their t-shirt. I could be living in a foreign country, which I am right now. I live in Japan. And sometimes, most of the time, the answer is in English for me. I mean, of course it could have been Japanese, I understand that, but it's funny how it works out. And that's how it can happen for me. I notice sometimes through my intuition, I see something in my environment, something on a t-shirt is my answer. I read a book, there's the answer, the video. Now going back to not having the ability of being the thing that you're being right now, I realized at one point I became so aware, so conscious, and don't just take my word for it, but you can also experience this too, that when I was watching a YouTube video, the very person, or it could be anybody, in the video teaching me was my own mind, This is how the universe is teaching itself. Because, or maybe you don't know, but say like Dennis, Dennis, don't have the ability to do this thing. But the universe is intelligent enough to orchestrate a flow of different things happening, to put this YouTube video in front of me, to show me something, to teach me something that I can do, to also have that ability transferred to me. Now, of course, it takes practice. You still gotta do action, which is, you can't just be something to do nothing. The doing is very important. I think people forget that. So in this way, we could say that the universe is bootstrapping itself. It's using itself to know itself. It's using itself to teach itself, because all there is it. And that's what you are. We could even say the same thing with this video. This video is the universe teaching itself. It doesn't need it doesn't need to be a video. It could be. So anyone who's watching this and you haven't clicked off, I hope, then this could be your message, your awakening process. This is it. This is how it works. And you'll notice, because you have the awareness now, because you'll notice all these patterns. That maybe it's numbers. It could be if you wanted to lose weight, you have the awareness to, oh, I can do this one thing and do that and change my technique on this exercise here a little bit. And then looking back, it'll be very obvious because you have the awareness, because you're being that, and you'll notice all these things, and then you'll do them. You'll do these things, which will ultimately lead you to becoming the thing that you're being now. And that's how it works. In human sense. In human sense. Because ultimately, this is all just story, this stuff. Because remember, there's no past. There's this moment. There's this moment, and that's all there is. The past, there's a you that you don't like to be, is being recreated in this very moment. And as long as you keep remembering, misremembering, I guess you could say, and not forget, or sorry, and not remember your true self, because you forgot, then you're going to be living in this trap of this false self, like, oh, this was me, this is me. But you can just drop all that and then create you want to be now. And it doesn't have to be logical, because look around you. Is this logical? How's this possible? You know, science would explain how I'm making this video and it's on YouTube or wherever it's at. But see, the universe doesn't need anything to create anything. It needs nothing. Now humans, we need a story, like how this is all happening in some logical way. And that's part of the trick. But see, just be not logical, illogical. Is that a good word? Now, I'm not saying do something stupid, but have a big idea of what you want to be. And then when you look back, it'll look quote unquote logical as you look back, and then people ask you, well, how'd you do it? And you'll laugh and you'll think, like, how did you think I did it? And that's why this is hard to transfer. Like, some people don't believe in the law of attraction. There's only you. There's only you creating all this. That's only you. If other people get it, that's because you got it. Do you get it? If you get it, there's only you who can get it. You get it? So don't worry about other people not getting it. It has to be part of the process. Because if there's other people telling you it's nonsense, that's just more of you telling you that it's nonsense, it won't work. And then you've fallen into the trap again. Who's gonna tell you it's not gonna work? Only you can. There's only you creating all of this. So if you're such a powerful creator, and you are, then remember that that's what you are. Say that I am, whatever it is you want to be, or have, or whatever, then that's it. But you gotta keep doing it and believe. Of course, it could work the one time. And I've said that before in another video. It only takes the one time. Because only now. You know, if I meditate many times, and it's the one time it worked, all the other meditations that I've thought of in the past is being thought of right now. It takes only the one time if you land it right. So I hope that makes sense. This video was helpful for you. Please like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.